It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They run with the all-pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Off play action. Richardson.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Colts send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Jackson on 1st down.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And they'll run with Pierce.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And taken right at the 35. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Samson Ebukam coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Okay, break.
Now Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings in 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Under pressure, and down he goes. Michael Pierce, his 330-pound glory, gets the sack. The Colts send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now it's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down. Richardson to the air on first down. And overcooked it up, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson now. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And is good for the first down, coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now is 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Touchdown! Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on first down. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here. But that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He finds his target, Beckham. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. First and 10, Taylor now. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get a bit closer. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll wind up one all the way down inside the 20. That third down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Jackson. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Now Richardson from near his goal line. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking on the midfield logo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Colts are right back in this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
Looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
in his defense, I got it.
You
Yeah.
see what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And a lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Taylor. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. There he goes, right side. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now we give to Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. For the winning side, Charles, all that was missing was a shutout. Just giving up the 7 points, that's it. But really an incredible game from this defense. A very well-earned victory as a result.
Definitely one of the best.
Old clubs selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old clubs selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friend.